O glorious Saint Benedict, great intercessor and protector against all forces of evil, today we come to you with humility and confidence. We know that through your powerful intercession, we can be freed from all evil that surrounds us, both in spirit and in body. Saint Benedict, you who are known for expelling demons and destroying the traps of the evil one, we ask that you extend your protection over us and our families, removing all kinds of wickedness and negative influences from our lives. Saint Benedict, patron of peace and harmony, you who dedicated your life to prayer and meditation, teach us to follow in your footsteps. Help us recognize the snares of the enemy who tries to lead us away from the path of light. With your help, may we be freed from all impure thoughts, evil actions, and inclinations that distance us from God's love. Through your intercession, grant us the grace of a clean mind and a pure heart, so that we may live in harmony with the divine commandments. O Saint Benedict, powerful defender against the temptations of evil, we ask you to intercede for us so that we may have discernment in our daily decisions. When we face challenges, may we always choose the path that brings us closer to God. Help us resist the worldly temptations that seduce us with false promises of happiness, and may we find true peace and prosperity in Christ. Saint Benedict, keep all seductions of evil away from our lives and guide us along the road of virtue. Great Saint Benedict, may your holy cross be an unshakable protection for us against all visible and invisible enemies. We place before you all our worries, fears, and weaknesses, and we ask you to cover us with your protective mantle. May no evil, physical or spiritual, touch us, for we trust in your powerful intercession and the mercy of God. Saint Benedict, protect us from the dangers of the world and grant us the strength to persevere in faith. O beloved Saint Benedict, we ask for your help in removing from our lives everything that does not come from God. Help us identify the behaviors, thoughts, and influences that distance us from the divine will. Through your intercession, may we cut all ties that bind us to sin and keep us away from God's grace. Give us the strength to turn away from evil and follow the path of holiness, always trusting in the mercy and goodness of the Lord. Saint Benedict, guardian of the faith, you who overcame evil with your life of prayer and renunciation, we ask you to help us find the way to true prosperity. We know that true wealth is not found in material possessions but in the love of God and the peace that comes from following Him faithfully. Help us detach from the transient goods of this world and seek the eternal treasure that is life in Christ. May our prosperity be measured by the love, faith, and justice we practice on our journey. O Saint Benedict, I ask that you bless our financial and material life. Through your intercession, may we be freed from any evil that blocks our prosperity and sustenance. We know that God is our provider, and He grants us everything we need to live with dignity. Help us, Saint Benedict, to have the wisdom to manage what we receive and to share with those who have less. May generosity and gratitude always be the pillars of our material life. Saint Benedict, may your intercession help us remove envy, greed, and covetousness from our lives. May we understand that true prosperity comes from communion with God and not from accumulating material wealth. Keep us away from the disordered desire for riches that separates us from the Lord. May we always be grateful for all that we have and know how to share with those in need, for we know that in giving, we also receive in abundance. O Saint Benedict, you who always sought simplicity and humility in your life, teach us to live with detachment. May we learn from you to seek the things from above, without being seduced by the false promises of the world. Help us find the peace and spiritual prosperity that comes from trusting in God. With your intercession, may we live a serene and joyful life, always aware that the Lord is our refuge and our strength. Great Saint Benedict, keep away all negative influences that lead us astray from true prosperity. May we live according to God's will, knowing that He always provides for His children. May the fear of lack not dominate us, but may we trust fully in divine providence. Help us, Saint Benedict, to remove from our lives all thoughts of scarcity and to believe that God is sufficient to supply all our needs. O Saint Benedict, you who are known for your protection against the forces of evil, we ask that you protect us from all diseases that may afflict our bodies and minds. May your blessings be like a shield over us, keeping away all illness and imbalance that try to steal our health and peace. With your intercession, may we enjoy a healthy and balanced life, always ready to serve God with joy and willingness. Saint Benedict, I also ask you to bless our work and all our activities. Through your intercession, may we prosper in our endeavors and find success in our actions. Above all, may we always act with honesty, justice, and compassion in everything we do. May our actions always be aimed at the common good, and may our work be a way to glorify God and serve others. O Saint Benedict, guide us so that we may always walk the path of truth and justice. May no evil lead us away from what is right and pleasing in God's eyes. Help us discern what is right and what is wrong, and may we have the courage to follow the divine will, even when the path seems difficult. Saint Benedict, may your wisdom help us make choices that lead to peace, prosperity, and true happiness. Glorious Saint Benedict, we ask for your protection over our families and homes. May no evil, visible or invisible, enter our houses and disturb our peace. May your sacred mantle cover all those we love, and with your intercession, may we live in harmony, love, and prosperity. May our families always be united in the faith and love of Christ, and may peace reign in our homes. Saint Benedict, defender of the humble and the needy, intercede for all those who are going through difficulties. May your powerful intercession help them find a way out of their trials and experience the prosperity and peace that come from the Lord. Help us be generous with those in need, remembering that in helping others, we are also serving God. O Saint Benedict, teach us to fully trust in divine providence. In times of difficulty, may we not lose faith but believe that God always takes care of us. May we have the patience and perseverance to wait for God's timing, knowing that He always grants us what is best for us. Through your intercession, may we experience the abundance of grace that the Lord has prepared for us. Saint Benedict, you who are an example of a life dedicated to prayer, help us never to cease seeking God. Even amid tribulations, may we continue to pray with confidence and faith. May our prayer life be constant and sincere, and with your intercession, may we always be in communion with the Lord. Through prayer, may we find the strength to overcome all challenges and prosper in every area of our lives. Great Saint Benedict, we ask for your intercession to remove from our lives all forms of evil that hinder our prosperity. May we be freed from all physical, spiritual, emotional, and material evil. May God's light shine in our lives, removing all shadows of fear, doubt, and anguish. With your intercession, may we experience true prosperity that comes from living in peace with God and others. O Saint Benedict, help us live a balanced life, where the pursuit of prosperity does not make us lose sight of Christian values. As we seek material sustenance, may we always remember that the most important treasure is the one we accumulate in heaven. Help us maintain our focus on God's things and live simply, justly, and faithfully, always trusting in divine providence. Saint Benedict, we ask that you continue to guide and protect us in all moments of our lives. With your powerful intercession, may we remove all evil that tries to lead us away from the path of salvation. Through your intercession, may we live a life of prosperity, peace, and abundance, always conscious of God's love for us. May our lives reflect divine grace, and with your help, may we attain eternal happiness. O glorious Saint Benedict, our prayer continues with an even more confident heart in your intercession. We know that you are a living example of how a life of total surrender to God can remove all evils and bring true prosperity. Therefore, we ask you to continue guiding us, removing all negativity from our lives, whether visible or hidden. May nothing from the evil one have power over us, for we rely on your presence and blessing. Saint Benedict, faithful servant of God, grant us the strength to resist the temptations that lead us away from the path of spiritual prosperity. We know that the enemy constantly sets traps to divert us from the light, but with your intercession, we have the confidence that we can resist. Grant us the wisdom to recognize what is truly important in our lives, removing every desire that enslaves us to the illusions of this world. Great Saint Benedict, we ask for your intercession over our families, that all forms of evil that may be lurking around our loved ones be completely removed. Protect our homes, our workplaces, and our personal relationships. May the peace and prosperity that come from God be abundant among us, and may no external influence cause discord, confusion, or disunity. Saint Benedict, you who were a master of prayer and inner silence, help us find peace amid the chaos of modern life. May we, like you, silence our minds and hearts to hear God's voice calling us to true prosperity. May our daily worries not distance us from the divine presence, and may we find comfort and direction in silence and prayer. O Saint Benedict, tireless defender of those who seek justice and righteousness, intercede for those who today suffer injustices and oppression. May your intercession be a shield against any form of evil that tries to lead people away from truth and human dignity. We ask that you bring the pleas of those crying out for liberation before the throne of God, and that true prosperity based on love and justice spread throughout the world. Glorious Saint Benedict, you who, with your faith, were able to transform the environment around you, we ask that your intercession bring positive changes in our lives. Where there is despair, may hope arise. Where there is confusion, may clarity be born. And where there is darkness, may the light of Christ shine. May we, through your example, be agents of transformation in our own lives and in the lives of others, spreading divine peace and prosperity. Saint Benedict, may your cross, a symbol of your victory over evil, be for us a constant source of protection and strength. As we raise the sign of the cross in our prayers, may we feel the power of God driving away all evil and bringing peace. Grant us the courage to bear our own crosses, knowing that each challenge we face brings us closer to God and the true prosperity He desires for us. O Saint Benedict, you who taught the importance of balance between work and prayer, we ask that you help us find this balance in our lives. May we work with dedication, but without forgetting to nourish our spirits with prayer and contemplation. Just as you saw the value in everyday tasks, may we understand that when done with love and in the name of God, even the simplest of work is worthy and prosperous. Saint Benedict, you who are known for driving away evil influences, we ask you to continue protecting our thoughts. May our minds be a place of peace and discernment, free from any influence of the enemy. May we think clearly and make decisions aligned with God's will, always seeking the prosperity that comes from heaven, not that which dissipates with the winds of the world. O beloved Saint Benedict, you who lived a life of humility and service, teach us to be generous with our brothers and sisters. As we journey towards prosperity, may we never forget those in greatest need. Help us to share the gifts God has given us, knowing that in giving, we are also sowing blessings into our own lives. May the prosperity we seek be not just for ourselves but for all who cross our path. Saint Benedict, we ask you to guide us towards a life of discipline and order, as we know these are keys to living in peace and prosperity. May we learn from you the importance of cultivating healthy and spiritual habits, always keeping our focus on what truly matters. Just as you did, may we build a routine that brings us closer to God and strengthens us against any evil. Glorious Saint Benedict, we ask you to continue blessing our paths, removing from us all forms of envy and malice that may arise on our journey. May those who wish us harm, when confronted with your intercession, be touched by God's light and transform their hearts. May we live in peace, free from fear of enemies or persecutions, for we trust in your powerful protection. O Saint Benedict, protector of the humble and the poor in spirit, help us maintain humility in all situations. As we achieve prosperity, may we always remember that everything comes from God and that we are merely stewards of His gifts. May our humility reflect God's greatness in our lives, and with your intercession, may we always be grateful and generous. Saint Benedict, intercede for us that we may be freed from all wounds and resentments that may be poisoning our hearts. May God's love fill all the spaces where there was once pain, and may we live fully free from any evil that binds us to the past. With your help, may we forgive those who have hurt us and move forward in peace with a light heart. O Saint Benedict, powerful servant of God, we ask you to help us cultivate patience in our lives. We know that often the path to prosperity is long and filled with challenges, but with your intercession, we ask for your help to persevere. In each moment of difficulty, may we remember that God is by our side, sustaining and guiding us. May our faith remain unshaken, even when the winds of adversity blow strong. Saint Benedict, I ask for your intercession over our spiritual life. May we grow in faith, hope, and charity, always seeking the face of God in every person we meet. May our relationship with the Lord deepen, and may we live according to His commandments, knowing that true prosperity and peace come from such obedience. O Saint Benedict, you who faced and overcame so many adversities, we ask that you give us the strength to overcome the challenges we encounter on our own journey. As we face moments of difficulty, may we remember that we are not alone, for we rely on your intercession and God's grace. May our confidence be continually renewed, and may we walk with firmness, knowing that prosperity awaits us. Great Saint Benedict, you who are an example of courage in the face of evil, we ask that you help us not to fear life's trials. As we face storms, may we always keep our eyes fixed on Christ, our true anchor. With your intercession, may we overcome all obstacles and find the peace we seek, knowing that God is in control of all things. O Saint Benedict, we ask that you continue to protect our homes, so that they may always be places of peace, prayer, and prosperity. May all evil be kept away from our houses, and may God's love be the center of our families. With your intercession, may we live in harmony with our loved ones, and may our families be strengthened in faith and trust in God. Saint Benedict, I ask that you bless our dreams and projects, so that everything we do is guided by God's will. May we have discernment to understand what is truly important, and may we place all our plans in the hands of the Lord. With your intercession, may we achieve success in all our endeavors, always keeping our hearts turned towards God. Glorious Saint Benedict, may your light continue to shine upon our lives, removing all darkness and bringing the true prosperity that comes from God. May we always live under your protection, confident that no evil can touch us while we are under your guard. We ask that you continue to guide us on the path of light, peace, and prosperity, until the day we can reunite with the Lord in his eternal glory. Saint Benedict, as we conclude this prayer, we deeply thank you for your constant presence in our lives. We know that your powerful intercession protects us and drives away all evil, bringing the true peace and prosperity we so desire. With your blessing, may we continue our paths with renewed faith, always confident in divine love and protection. We ask you, Saint Benedict, to continue pouring out your graces upon each one of us, strengthening our faith, protecting our families, and driving away all evil that may try to reach us. May your powerful intercession accompany us at all times, bringing light where there is darkness, hope where there is despair, and prosperity where there is scarcity. Dear Saint Benedict, we ask that you bring to God all the intentions of our hearts. May he, in his infinite goodness, hear our requests and grant us the graces we need most. With your help, may we live a life of peace, love, and prosperity, always guided by divine light. And if this prayer has touched your heart, we invite you to subscribe to our channel to receive more prayers that strengthen the soul and bring spiritual comfort. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and leave in the comments a prayer intention for a loved one who needs divine protection the most. Together, we form a chain of faith, united by Saint Benedict's intercession, removing all evil from our lives and bringing blessings and prosperity to all. May Saint Benedict continue to bless each of you and your families, today and always. Amen.